My childhood was traumatic. I started living on my own when I was 20 years old. My father is not a good person. My father is a narcissist. I don't talk to my dad. I've not been talking to him for a long time. My mom sent me a long message that I did not appreciate, so I just blocked her. Because anytime I was talking to her, I was always having anxiety. And someone that gave me the advice and I took it. One guy I was dating at that time, he gave me the advice. I didn't stop to think about it, though. I just did it. Money. That was what let me down the current. I was looking for money. Hey guys, my name is SillyLostPoet and you're watching A Day in My Life with Instablog Ninja Media. I might seem like a very outgoing person, but I'm more of an introvert. I'm very shy and I don't like being vulnerable. And if I'm very close to you, I'm a very funny person. That's where the name Silly came from, because I'm always doing funny and goofy stuff. And I'm always lost in my thoughts. That's where the loss came from. Also, I like to go on adventures. I like clubbing. I like eating food. Sometimes I like cooking, but not all the time. I like getting to meet new people, making new friends. Yeah. And I like watching anime and reading books. Childhood was a lot. It was a lot for me. I grew up with my cousins. I grew up in my auntie's house. I was staying with them before my mom and dad and now go back together, and then I now moved in with them with my step siblings. Then they broke up again. Then I started living with my mom and my grandmother. So it was just a lot of family feud, and it was just a lot. I think my childhood was traumatic. It was traumatic for me. My father is not a good person. That's what was responsible for the off and on. My father is a narcissist. That's the word to use, yes. He's just like, I don't know how to explain it, like, it's very hard to explain, like, okay, like, he can just give you hopes and dreams just to get what he wants from you. And after he has given you hopes and dreams and you've given him what you want, he will not leave you. Then he will not pretend like as if it's your fault that he left you. No, they were not married. I am 25. I'm 25 years old. I started living on my own when I was, I'll say 20, when I was 20 years old. Yeah, I have a younger sister. I have step siblings also. I have a younger sister from my mom, then I also have step siblings from my dad. I order in a lot because sometimes I don't really like cooking or have somebody cook for me. It's very stressful to cook these days. I don't know why. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it at all. Before I used to cook very well. I even know how to bake, but I've just not been feeling like it. I don't know, the kitchen in my house is very small. So it's very discouraging to go to the kitchen and cook. I'll get hot easily. I'm sweating. I don't like to sweat. Oh, her name is Lillian. She's turning 16 this week. Yeah. She's writing WAEC right now. She wants to enter university. She wants to go to Lead City. She's very smart too. She's very smart. She can braid hair. She knows how to do nails. What else does she know how to do? She's a model. She models for people's clothing line. Yeah. No, they are not. How lesson in Ireland? Don't trust any man. Don't trust any man. That's what I learned. Don't trust any man. And don't have children with any man because they are very wicked. Make you have children with them, they switch, they change. That's what I learned. Okay, aside from that, I think it's just the environment itself. I think everybody was just tensed from probably the mistakes that they made, and they didn't have any way of letting it out except from being angry and always crashing out. So that really affected me. I don't like being around people that don't know how to express their feelings without shouting or insulting you. Right now, I'm currently not speaking to any of them. I don't talk to my dad. I've not been talking to him for a long time. I think after the newspaper stuff that happened, where Punch newspaper came and wrote that nonsense that they wrote. So after that, I think my mom sent me a long message that I did not appreciate. So I just blocked her because I was just like, it's not like as if sometimes I didn't really, after I stopped staying with her, it was really hard for me to also communicate with her because I just kept remembering things that happened in the past, and I felt like I had grown up and had seen that some of the things that they were doing and she was doing was not necessary. So it was really hard for me to keep in communication with her. So after that message, I just felt like there was no need. It's not like as if I really enjoy talking to this person this much, because anytime I was talking to her, I was always having anxiety. So I was just like, let me just give her space. Let me just not talk to her. Okay, this is what Punch newspaper said. Desperate Nigerian girls turn to selling nudes for cash. I don't know who is desperate, but it was not me. I don't think it was talking about me. That's what they said on Punch newspaper. When I first saw it, I just woke up from sleep and somebody tagged me on Twitter, and I was just like, this thing has to be AI, like this thing can't be real, like. Then I went to Google it, and then I saw it was real, and I was like, that was crazy, man. That guy did was crazy. And I was just like, I started calling on my friends. I was like, bro, are you seeing what I'm seeing? They put us in front of newspaper for what? What did we do? Other important news that were going on. I don't know why we had to be the headline that day. That was crazy. I think emotionally, not really physically. Both of them now. And you went far. You said my father. My father can. That one is not possible. Never. Maybe my mother, yes, but my dad, no. There's no reason for me to talk to him. I don't have any reason to talk to him. Okay, when I was in nursery and primary school, I think I don't know what class, but I think in primary school, like sometimes I was not doing too well in primary school. I don't know why I was not doing. I think that was around the time where there was so much going on in my life. So it was really hard for me to focus on my education. But when I entered secondary school from JSS2, that's when I started doing very, 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 very well. I was doing very well, better than I was doing all my life. But secondary school was fun. I had good friends. I enjoyed secondary school. Primary school, I changed primary school a lot. I went to let me count. I went to Bright Horizon, then I went to Starling, then I went to Busy Bee, then I went to Lindsay. That's where I finished from. I went to Lindsay Primary School. So I basically went to 4 primary schools. I went to 2 secondary schools. Yes, from moving around, I was moving up and down. I went to University of Uyo. I did part-time in University of Uyo, but then I was supposed to do 5 years because my course was 4 years, normal school time. But since I'm doing part-time, it was going to be 5 years. Then they made it long to like 7 years. So then I dropped out because I was not planning on staying in Akwa Ibom for 7 years. No. Then I entered Yaba Tech, and I stayed in Yaba Tech for like 4 hours. Then I dropped out because just like school is not for me. When I went to Yaba Tech, they said, you cannot do this. Your hair cannot be as long as this. Your nails, you have to remove your piercing. And I'm like, so then what's the difference between Yaba Tech and secondary school? Like, let me just leave. Like, this school is not going to favor me. I had class from like 7 to 5. When I was going to make money? Because I was paying my rent by that time. Like, when am I going to make money? When am I going to make money to eat, to do other things? Like, it was not convenient for me. No, I don't regret dropping out at all. I don't regret it. Because it's just the schooling system in Nigeria. Like, it's very stressful. Like, it's so stressful. I don't like stress. I don't want to do anything that will just make me be having headache all the time. Like, I don't want that. I just want to be enjoying life. In uni, I wasn't. It's when I went to Yaba Tech that I started seeing myself through school by myself. I'm Igbo. Yeah, I grew up in Lagos. Just my mom. She's in America. No, it hasn't affected my personal relationship with my younger sister. I've not seen her because she's writing YX. She was supposed to come to my house. She came to my house during Christmas period, but she hasn't come this year because she's in school. I wanted to be many things. I wanted to be an actress. I wanted to be a computer engineer. I wanted to be a chemical engineer. That's what I wanted to be. Then finally said I want to own like a restaurant and a bar. That was my final, of which I can still do though. Money. That was what let me down the current. I was looking for money. So around that time I was selling thrifts. I was doing thrifts. I was also doing what do you call it? I was also selling cake. But it wasn't moving fast. The money was not coming in fast. And I needed it to come in fast because I needed to live where I was. That's why. And someone that gave me the advice and I took it. I think it was 2021. Yes. 2021, yes. One guy I was dating at that time. He gave me the advice. No, it didn't affect. That was not even the reason. No, it didn't affect. The reason was him. He was the reason. He was, I don't know, he was scary. He started acting scary. At first, in the relationship, he was so nice. Then he did something that scared me, and then I was like, I can't. This is how domestic violence is to start. Let me just be going home. No, I'm not in a relationship. I would say so, yes. Not really. There are some people that really want to date me, but I'm not in the mood to date anybody, actually. I'm not in the mood to date anybody. I mean, it's not like I'm looking for, I don't want to get married and have children, so it's not like I'm in search for that. But yes, I can. It's very possible. It might, but I don't think I want to actually go through the process of being pregnant. Maybe if I want to have a child, I'll probably adopt or do surrogacy, but I don't think I want to be pregnant. I've seen pregnant people and I don't think they enjoy being pregnant, so no. It has been good. It has its ups and downs, but it has been okay. You have to have mind because people they'll drag you, they insult you. After that, they'll still be comparing you to other people. After comparing to other people, they'll leak your stuff. After leaking your stuff, they'll start rating the stuff that is lit. That they'll finish you. Aside from that, then the amount of crazy messages and funny messages you'll be receiving, and the amount of people in public that will be coming to meet you and be like, oh, I'm subscribed to your so and so, and the amount of people that will be staring at you whenever you go out because they've probably seen you naked. I think sometimes the one that affects me the most is the dragging and the comparing. I don't really like it. I didn't stop to think about it though, I just did it. Did I have any regrets? No, I don't have any regrets. I mean, it's what brought me here. It's what gave me almost everything I have. So I don't have any regrets. It's not every month you make so much money, but it's okay. It's enough to save, to buy many things that you want to buy, to pay your rent, to travel. Yeah, it is. It's mad money. On average, I can make like 2 to 3 M a month. Go for it. No, I don't meet them and do stuff. No, people always assume that that's what we do, but we don't. No. You're already selling our body. Like, we can't give you everything now. We're already selling our stuff online. We can't give you everything. It's not like that. If you offer me some ridiculous amount of money, sometimes they do it but it can be very scary because I don't know you. Maybe if I get to know you and stuff like that, I might be open to doing it. But if I don't know you, you already scared me with the amount of money that you've called that you want to use to sleep with me. Because I don't know, you want to use me for ritual because men are crazy. I don't know. That's 2021. No, I'm not dating. I've not been in this. I maybe. This is a trick question. I've been in situationships. I think last year I was dating one guy, but I think I was the only one in the relationship. He asked me out. He asked me to be his girlfriend. And then he was doing weird things. So that just made me believe that this relationship is not real. So I broke up with him. No, I stopped talking to him before I even started doing it. Yes, I stopped talking to him a long time ago. No, I think she had an idea, but it was not too loud. Yes, it was just there. Never spoke about it. I think one time somebody sent my pictures on Twitter to her, and she was angry, but I could move past that. Child care, no, he hasn't. I don't think so. No, they haven't. No, not my cousins, not my sisters. No, they haven't. Not my uncles and aunties. Those ones, they have not. Yes, she does. She has not said anything about it. I don't really think she cares like that about it. That's a deep question. No, will I encourage her? No, I don't think I will encourage her. I don't think she has the mind for it. I mean, I overlook it because it's my life. It's not their life. Like them too. It's not like as if they are not sinning. They're also sinning. They're also doing their own thing. Just that they are hiding theirs. I mean, I'm not hiding my own. I'm just open to my own. So I don't really used to care about it. At the end of the day, they are judging me, but some of the people that are judging me are also some of the people that will go and subscribe or they'll go and look for my leaked stuff online. I used to be religious, Christian. I used to be religious, but not anymore. I'm not religious. Yeah, sometimes, not all the time. I feel like God already knows who we are. I mean, I feel like if somebody wants to go to hell, it has to be for something very serious, like killing another person. That's I feel to me, that's the highest type of sin. But the sin I'm sinning, I don't know. I think God already sees. God already knows me for who I am. Like, He already knows me. That since I'm selling my nudes, that I'll probably be sleeping around, and I don't do that. That's one of the misconceptions, that they feel like they can just approach me and I'll sleep with them. No. Yes, I do. I have Wumi and Tola. Those are the two close people I have. Yes, that also do what I do. Yeah, we have strategy for the business. I mean, to collab with other creators, other adult content creators. And the type of pictures you post, type of lingerie, what time to post, you get all those type of things, like what to do to bring more crowd to your page. Well, that's hard. You have to do something very crazy. You have to do something that others have not been doing to first bring attention to yourself. And you also have to, sometimes, if you have money, you have to also pay people to promote your page, to bring crowd to your page, because that's what works a lot of the time. Yeah, that's what I did. I don't hide it anymore. Before, when I started, I was hiding. After, I didn't really care. I feel empowered. I don't feel trapped. Like, if I want to start something new now, I can use the money I'm making from it to start something new and forget about it. Right now, it doesn't bother me, but before, it used to bother me, but now it doesn't. Like, now I've gotten over it. Before, it used to bother me a lot, but now, no, it doesn't. If there was something else that would bring this type of money, sure. But I don't know. it's everything has an end. Yeah, when I find something else that I like doing and start gaining a lot of money from it, I can stop what I'm doing already. You know that you have to for this stuff you have to look good. I mean, before the economy was okay. If I was making this amount of money I'm making now, like 2 or 3 years ago, like things would have been different. But now everything is double the price, even triple, quadruple the price. So everything is expensive. So sometimes it's very hard to save. If I go and do maintenance now, I wax, do my nails, do my hair, and also buy like laundry and stuff, then I'll still buy food. Half of the money has gone. Do you get? Like, then of course you still have to arrange, you have to look aesthetically pleasing, you have to arrange your room, arrange your house. It's not easy. Waxing is like almost up to 60k now. If I want to do my nails, depending on what I want to do, but my budget is always between, let's say 700, let's say 700. My budget is always between like 50k. Then sometimes I'm buying new hair, so that's like 500, 300, 500, 600 to a million naira. Then before I used to do my lashes, but right now I've stopped because it was removing all my lashes, and I used to have long lashes, so I had to stop. Then that one is like 40k. Yes, then you buy laundry. Laundry is like you're buying like 30k, 50k, depending on where you're buying from and what you want. Then you still have to pay for your light bill and everything. This house right now is like 4M. Our monthly service charge is 60k. Then we still have to buy lights. I buy lights like 100k or 150. Yes, I influence for lingerie brands. Then sometimes I promote music. Yeah, I do music promotion. Before I had someone that was helping me record for All Access. Then also, but she started doing her NYNC, so I had to let her go. Then I have someone that snaps me with my camera. But if I want to do it alone, I use my phone and my tripod. The person that snaps me, he doesn't snap me all those exclusive pictures. He just snaps me the one I post on Instagram, the one I started posting on Instagram. Yes. So he's a guy. It's not difficult to. I swear, it's not difficult to build following, except from Instagram. Instagram is different from Twitter and Snapchat, but for those Snapchat and Twitter, it's very easy to build a following there, because that's what guys like seeing. So they'll definitely add you. I have anxiety of if what I'm posting is good enough to attract more people to my page, to get more subscribers. Yeah. Then aside from that, after the newspaper stuff, I had anxiety going to the gym, but I overcame that. Yeah, that was all. Going out, I don't really used to have anxiety going out. No, nobody has done that. Nobody. It's only online, no. In real life, no. I see myself 5 years from now. I don't think I see myself. I pray. I don't think I want to be in this country anymore. This country is draining me. Yeah. I think by then I want to have started like my own lingerie brand. Yeah. Enjoying my life, traveling. The only rumor that I have is Kim Kardashian. Well, if it's let's say this my adult content creation, I think I have one person. I'll be two. I've forgotten Moon Formation and Leah Blue Moon. Yes, they are in the States. They are in America. They are not Nigerians. Yes, I'm a feminist. What does feminism mean to me? Equal rights between man and woman. That's what it means to me. Our content getting leaked. That's one thing I'll change. Because guys will go and subscribe and then they'll start posting it on Telegram group chats. Sometimes people can still come back and subscribe, but it's not good. Like, it's for people that are paying. They're not going to give it to people for free. That happens to all of us. Yes. A month is 25k. I mean, I've not calculated it like that, but right now I think let me check how much subscribers I have right now. I have like 1,300 subscribers, but I don't think it's all of them that are active. Not all of them have paid, yes. The person can be anonymous. The person doesn't have to use their real name to subscribe. Yeah. Even if we're adult content creators, like, we're also human beings. Like, it's not because we're posting what we're posting or doing what we're doing that doesn't mean that we're not able to receive or give love. We're not just sexual objects all the time. You see all the ones I've posted before you even subscribe. So all the content has piled up from when I started to when you subscribed. I can turn to my friends and my cousins. Yes. So it's normal. It's okay. They come and visit me. They spend time with me. Sometimes we can go out together. I talk to them. Nothing. It's just a normal cousin relationship. They don't. I don't think so. No. Not really, no. I haven't. So I've not gone for any of that. No. Even before I started, like, I had stopped going already. Just a personal decision. How do I deal with it? I mean, if I'm feeling down, I'll call someone and talk to the person. Like, the more I talk about it, the less stressed I feel about it. Oh my god, that's so funny. I don't want to expose me. Oh gosh. Last week, Abby. Yeah. Wait. Today is what? Yeah. Last week. Last week. Oh man. I did to my friends with benefits. It was mutual. It was not paid now. Yes. Yes, it has. There's been a point. Yes. I think around that time, that's when All Access started, and they had already paid me to start using their platform. I was using Snapchat, but they kept deleting the snap. They kept deleting my snap, so all those things were discouraging me. Then I was using OnlyFans, but to get money, to withdraw money from OnlyFans is a very long process. So all those things were just discouraging me. So I just felt like maybe I should just try doing something else. I'd not figured it out then, Sha. It was just on my mind. Some people can put a different price depending on what they want. So it's not everybody that. Some people can put 19,000, some people can put 20, 30. The highest you can put is 50. Yes, I'll call my manager. I'll call my friends. I'll call like my best friends. Yes. And then, yeah, that's what I'll call. I think 2023, yeah. Basically, if somebody wants to pay me to do something like to promote their music, or if I want to like do a shoot, or he just manages my activities. Yeah, like if I want to even pay somebody to help me promote my page, he's the one that will look for the person, stuff like that. No, he doesn't get involved in the content creation itself. No, he doesn't get to see it. No, he doesn't. And basically, like when I come back from the gym, I just bath, then I get ready, I do my makeup, and then my photographer comes to snap me. Then after that, I create my own for my exclusive. Yes, That's what I do. Or sometimes I can like rent out a short-let apartment just for a different look. Yes. Don't do it because you see that, oh, somebody is making such a huge amount of money. It's not everybody that is blessed enough to make that amount of money from doing adult content creation. And if you also want to do it, you have to be very safe. Like, you should know that it's not everybody you hang out with, you go out with. You have to live in a safe environment because people are crazy. Yeah, you should have a very strong and prepared mind. I think I've done that before. I spoke to a therapist. That's when I went to get diagnosed with ADHD. I spoke to a therapist. But anytime I was going to the therapist place, something bad was always happening, so I just stopped going. When first time I went, the car broke down. The other time I now went, they now stole my headset. So I was just like, it looks like that environment is not for me. Let me just leave the environment. Let me just go back. If you don't have money, you should not have children. That's the first thing. Unless you have money, then you should also have money. You should also have children for the amount of money you have, the one you can take care of. You get and you should go beyond and above for your children because you are the one that brought them into this world. They did not ask you to bring them to this world, so you're supposed to protect them. You're supposed to be their parents, their best friend. They're supposed to be able to come to you and tell you everything and anything because this is also their first time living life, but you've lived it already before they came. So it will be easier for your child to confide in you than to confide in someone outside because they can mislead them. You should not be judgmental of anything your child is telling you. Yes, it does. My dad had money, but he did not use the money right. He didn't my dad used his money to chase women. He didn't use his money for his children. And then, I don't know, my mom always found it difficult to make money. She was not, I think she was just lazy about making money and doing things. So it was basically my grandmother that was taking care of me. I think so, yes. It has. I never want to not have money. I must always have money. I must always have money. I cannot think of not having money. I don't want to do it to make him happy, it's because of money. No. No. He just gave me the idea. No, it's not for him at all. No, I need support. He had his own money. I need to support him financially. No. He was supporting me financially, but it's not his duty now to take care of everything for me. You get if I'm too dependent on him, and especially he's not married to me, I'm not married to him. That's not ideal. No, I don't think so. I think they are very much stuck in their ways. I don't think they can change because it has been years and they are still the same. So there's no point. Me not having subscribers and not having money, and I've not started doing something different. That's the worst that can happen. Anything can happen. My mind can change. The darkness in my mind is it's a book of poems, dark poems. That's what it's about. It's a book about death, grief, anxiety, depression. Yes. So those are what the poems are about. This book, all these poems are in this book. I had written it from when I was can you imagine? I had written it from when I was 17 down to when I was 20, 21. Yes, then I published it in 2023. Yeah. When I first released it, everybody but right now it's slow because I've not been promoting it like that. Because it's not everybody that likes reading. The time I lost my grandmother. Yeah. So that was the way I was able to express my emotions through writing it. Somebody else died, 2 other people died that were close to us. So it also affected me. Then one of my friends died. 2 of my friends, they died. Yeah. So that was what also affected me to continue writing till I felt like there was nothing left to write again. about it. Yes, I'm still writing. Yeah, I've been writing. I mean, what do I write about? I just write about whatever I'm feeling at that moment and why I'm feeling that way. You can buy from me, and you can also buy on Amazon. The book is on Amazon. You can buy from Amazon too. You can buy the hard copy from me. You can buy the soft copy on Amazon. What it will be is that no matter how you criticize me, I'll still do what I want to do. I'll still continue to do what I want to do. You will like cry. Yes, there was one time I actually tried to commit, but I think that day when I was having that feeling, I went to my friend. She was with me, so I just went to tell her, and then we prayed about it, and I just cried and I went to sleep. That day if she was not there, I think I would have done it. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I mostly give thanks to God though, because without God I won't be here. I have this on my YouTube channel, but one of the reasons I stopped going to church was because there were just a lot of things that were happening in church that didn't sit right with me. I was a serious church girl. I was going to church almost every day because I was working in church. I was working in the media and the technical department. And another time I just finished secondary school. I didn't have money, and then I was spending all my transport money to go to church. And then they were paying some of the church workers. They were not paying me. I first noticed that one. I didn't say anything. Then one girl joined our department, and her mother was like, I think her family had money. So all the things we were complaining about in our department, that's when our pastor now decided that he was now going to start taking our department serious. All because she came. All the things we were complaining about, he did not listen to us till she came. Then when they were doing one church program like that, they were praying for people. He called out people that he was supposed to pray for that was going to school. He only called her out because she was going abroad to go to school. So then I just felt like that was weird. Like, he knew that me and other people were trying to enter a university. How come it was only her he called out to pray? That was another one. Yeah, that was one of the reasons. Yeah, that was 2019, 2018. It's just that in church, they're preaching one thing and they're doing another thing. Like, my pastor that was preaching, he was cheating on his wife. Then he was cheating on his wife somewhere in the congregation, and then he ended up marrying the other one because his wife gave him divorce letters. Did I ever consider going back to church? No. Maybe not in Nigeria. No, maybe before when I was naive and I did not know anything, but I've come to think of it like I just didn't know what I was doing. That's why. If I had known better, I would have done better. Okay, what I've learned, few things I've learned is probably not to be judgmental of others. That's what I've learned. Yes. Thank you guys for spending the day with me. Please like, share, and subscribe for more exclusive content on Instablog Ninja Media. Bye guys.